Welcome to episode 0 of the video series on how to use LaTeX. My name is Gijs van der Veen, and in this video series I will explain to you how to use LaTeX. Now, first of all, what are we looking at right here? This is the interface of LaTeX in the editor of Overleaf. Overleaf is a browser-based LaTeX editor which you can use to cooperate on the project. So right here you can see Gijs van der Veen is working this project, but you can share this via this button and you can work on it together. Let's talk about the three main things we see right here, and then I can directly explain what the benefit of LaTeX is. So first of all, on the right hand side you see your document as it is compiled. This is the title page, and as you can see the document is very long, and we will go through everything that we see right here in this video series. Secondly, in the middle you see the source code. So everything that is compiled in this document has an origin, and so right here we are viewing the main.tex file. So here is the begin document statement, and here's the end document statement, and everything in between is what is compiled in your compiled document. Now as you can see, all the statements in the middle are different statements that say, for example, include title page or input chapters abstract. Now as you can probably tell, this means that this main file, main.tex, calls these files into the document, and so all the chapters that are called in the main are specified in a separate folder called chapters, where you can find the deck, the abstract, the introduction, but also the conclusion. And so you have a separate organization of all your documents, which is really handy, especially when you have large documents. A second major benefit of LaTeX that I'd like to discuss in this video is the references section. So these 4 lines, we'll go into depth about that later on in a separate video. But these are all collected in a bibliography file, and how to populate this file is so easy that you will really find a lot of benefits from how LaTeX helps you with referencing to articles. And lastly, in the description of this video you will find a link to the source code of this file. So don't bother with copying anything that you see in the source code. You can simply download the file and import it into your Overleaf account. And with that you have your own template that you can transform at will to your own preferences. Alright, so to round off the first video, I can imagine that it seems to be a lot at first, especially when looking at the source code. But I hope that after this video series you get a feel of how to use LaTeX and how you can use it to your advantage for writing reports. So now to round off with a proper YouTube outro. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, or leave a comment if you have any questions that you would like to see answered in future videos.